and what is a better way to start off your week than to get updated on everything that is happening in Nigeria and outside? My name is Judith, and this is Unplug, brought to you by Every NG. Now let's go into the story of the day. Now remember that Americans have been voting, we've been counting votes with them, and finally we have a president-elect. I'm talking about Joe Biden and his vice, who is also the first female vice president of the US, Kamala Harris. But we'll touch on that later. Let's go into Bbnaija gist. First things first, congratulations are in order for Laycon because he added a year yesterday. But that's not all. He celebrated his birthday by releasing visuals of his remix of Nobody. You know, Nobody Icons. Nobody. Yes, there were visuals of that song to mark his birthday, and it's out now. You can check it out. And then the Icons did an exceptional job. Now, we know that fans go hard for the people that they love. They give them gifts. I mean, we saw it with Dorothy's birthday. And this time around, Laycon got himself a Mercedes Benz. These fans, you will go all out. As you will go all out. So yes, congratulations to Laycon for that one. Celebrating yesterday as well was Tolani Baji's mom and some of her colleagues, you know, Tricky T, Laycon, Kid Wire, Erica. They made videos for her mom.
Happy birthday, Tolani Baji's mom.
Mom, I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, ma.
Happy birthday to you.
I wish you all the best. I would
That your heart desires. God bless you, ma.
I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday.
And that was so sweet. I just felt like, wow, you will go all out for your people, right? Talking about Tolani Baj. Now, baby girl made a tweet some hours ago, not just hours, like a day ago, and she was like, oh, okay, you know what? Dark-skinned girls are underrated, especially in the industry. And people were agreeing with her, you know. People were like, yes, you know, I'm going to make a documentary on this, I'm going to do that. Colorism is real, but not Etinosa, the Nollywood actress. Etinosa wrote a whole episode to Tolani Baj saying that she was spreading falsehood and she should wait for her turn because, I mean, there are people who are in the industry who are also dark-skinned women who are making it. So do you agree with Tolani Baj? Do you think that colorism is a real deal in Nigerian entertainment, or do you think that, you know, Etinosa is right and she's just making a mountain out of a molehill? Drop a comment for us on that. And still on Bbnaija housemates, Erica has been nominated as the best Bbnaija housemate for season 5 according to the Peace Legend Awards. Now, Kid Wire is canvassing for votes for her, you know, he's campaigning like, oh, votes for my girl. And people are asking, how is it that it is the housemate that was disqualified that ends up being nominated for the best Bbnaija housemate? Not the winner, not the first runner-up, not any of the other 19 housemates, but the one person that was disqualified. So I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Drop a comment. Do you think Erica deserves it, or do you think that, you know what, these people are just, what are they doing? This person was disqualified. How did she make it as the best housemate nominee? Okay, so still on Bbnaija, remember we have so many housemates, and I mean, come on. Ceice, you remember Ceice, Cynthia Nwadera from season 2 of Bbnaija, has come out to apologize to her potential lover. I know, you're kind of confused. Who is this guy? Well, according to Ceice, she met him when she was partying, but she walked past him too fast, and then she came into her car, made a video. I was like, this good looking man, I'm sorry I walked past you. I'm waiting for you outside. If you're watching this, please come to me. My blessing will not pass me by. Ceice is a vibe for that one. And also on Ultimate Love, Chris, you know the two Chris Square, Chris Ada and Chris Obaoye tied the knot traditionally last weekend. It was such a lovely event. They looked so happy, and we are saying congratulations to them. Now to other news, Davido, I'm sure we all know who Davido is, has come out to shade Wizkid's $3 million deal. Let me tell you how it went down. So yeah, somebody came out and said, you know, the reason why Davido is not down for endorsements is because he cannot get himself big endorsements like Wizkid did. Now Wizkid got himself a $3 million endorsement with the Nigerian bank, and you know, people were congratulating him like, oh, this is a lot of money. But not Davido. Davido came out and said that, you know what, this $3 million I'll finish now. I'm going to spend it on jewelry. Wow. $3 million on jewelry. So yes, he quoted the tweet and said $3 million is nothing, that we should see his jeweler, that he spends this amount on jewelry or more. All right, let's move on from that situation. Now to Nollywood. Remember that Citation came out just a few days ago, and the Otedola sisters are going all out for their sister. Now, people had a few issues here and there with the movie, and trust Twitter users, trust internet users. Sometimes people can be uncouth. They came out to say that, Temi is not a good actress, Temi is this, Temi's acting career is better than Copy. And Copy said, good though, if my sister's acting career is better than my own, why not? And then someone actually went to Hollandi and said that she should remove her sister's teeth for her Yoruba language. How do you tell someone to remove her sister's teeth? Well, Tolani wasn't having any of that. As he said, if you repeat this statement again, your teeth will come off. And I'm just like, if sisters come together, great things happen. Moving on from that, we have something really dicey happening in the Nollywood industry. And we followed this conversation from the beginning. I'm talking about Rahama Sadao. Remember that she had issues over her backless dress. The Arewa youth were not having it. They said it was un-Islamic. Now, this time around, a police investigation has been launched on that dress. I know the IGP actually sent out orders to the Commissioner of Kaduna State Police telling him to launch an investigation on Rahama Sadao's dress. What do you make of this? Is it necessary? It's just a dress, right? I don't know, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So remember that I told you that the American election is our big story for the day, but that's not the only reason. Yes, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are president and vice-elect of the US, but the reason why Nigerians are carrying this matter on their head is because our President Muhammadu Buhari, congratulated them a few hours after this announcement was made. It's not a bad thing to congratulate people, don't get me wrong, but people are like, hold on a minute, it took you 3 weeks to address the Nigerian youth after weeks of protesting, clamoring for change, and then this man won president-elect and you're congratulating him in less than 24 hours. How does that work? Are you not supposed to quench the fire in your home before helping your neighbor quench his fire? I don't get it. So yes, people came, dragged our president. I'm like, please, leave our president for us, don't do this. Yeah, so do you think that he was wrong to congratulate him so quickly, or the fault is with leaving us for 3 weeks of protesting, not saying a word, and then coming to give a 15-minute address? Let me know what you think on that. Now, moving on from that situation, still on Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, Femi Fani Kayode has dropped a statement. This man is very controversial. We know this, you know this, I know this, everybody knows it. Now, this time around, he's saying that Joe Biden's victory is short-lived. He actually said this in a tweet, dropped some quotes here and there, and said that, Trump is going to court, and very soon Joe Biden will be ousted out of office. I don't know what to make of this. I do not know what to make of this. Like, how do you know what you know, and why are you saying what you're saying? That is a very big question for Femi Fani Kayode. Now, still on Nigerian governance, the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, has dropped a statement that is like throwing Nigerians off. He said that we need a total of 251 billion naira to complete the Lagos-Ibadan railway. And people are like, the way these politicians are throwing out figures, quoting billions here, quoting trillions here, only God will help us in this country. Now let's move on to sports. If you're a fan of sports, say yay. But this time around, it's not good news for Arsenal, as they were beat 3-0 by Aston Villa. How? Someone came to your house, beat you 3-0. Arsenal, what's going on? What is happening? So yes, we've come to the end of Unplug today, but I have a question for you. Now remember, we've been following the American elections, from the counting, the voting, and the announcement. And the swearing in of the American president is happening on the 20th of January. And I want to ask you as a Nigerian, since we've been following this back to back, have you gotten your Ashwebi? Yes, now. So we'll do and go there and celebrate with them. I mean, we are citizens as well, the way we are following it. So yes, have you gotten your Ashwebi for the swearing in ceremony? That's the question you should ask yourself. So yes, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Unplug. It was so much fun talking to you, and I always look forward to doing this. So keep it a date with us tomorrow. But before I leave, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. My name is Judith, and until next time, I want you to have fun.